We are joined in the booth by one of my favorites, and that is Willie Randolph. And Willie joins us in the booth.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Where's your tie, man? This got three guys up here with the tie. You show up, huh?
I'm playing cool today,
there
man.
You go.
Gotta be cool.
Right.
Does it ever get old?
It never does, man. I look forward to this almost every year. I mean, I've been in baseball a long time. I started doing it a lot more in the last 4 or 5 years, but just to see the guys, Michael, and just to, it's like a big reunion, frat house. They're just having a good time, man. I mean, just sitting around joshing and getting on each other and just remembering great times and old times. It's really fun.
It's almost become like a whole weekend. It's not just the game itself anymore, right?
Yep. Friday night we stop. We have a big party Friday night. A beautiful place in the city, rooftop. All the guys are there with the families, and that's another cool part about it, Paul. You get a chance to see the families. The kids are growing up now. Hunters and the Munsons and the Mercers. I mean, just great people, and they all look great and coming back together. And then we have the game, and tomorrow we have the Yogi Berra's golf tournament. So a lot of the guys stay back for that also. So again, a fun weekend and just a great time.
And all the bases have Yogi's name on it, as we remember him the first Old Timers Day. He's not around, and he certainly was missed, as Paul said. Willie's wearing a great Yogi Berra hat.
That's right. You got to represent, yo. That's for you, brother.
That's my favorite hat in the world.
It's a cool hat,
and
man.
it's a good luck hat on the golf course. I don't think I've ever been beat when they had Yogi.
They hadn't helped me any. I'm terrible, man. But we got a great turnout tomorrow, and I can't wait. It's gonna be a beautiful day, and hopefully I'll par a couple holes here and there.
Par? We're looking for birdies. Pars doesn't help you in those tournaments.
I don't get greedy, Paulie. I just take what I can get.
You know what, at Old Timers Day, though, when they announced everybody coming back, I was sitting with a couple of guys. They announced you. You still look like you could play out there. You haven't changed a bit.
I tell you what, I was just hoping and praying I didn't pull a muscle flash.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I love getting out there and moving around a little bit. I get a little silly. I start sliding the bases, and the next day my knee swells up and everything. So, again, I try to stay in decent shape, and I love the game. And so when you're around these guys, you get flashbacks. It's like all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute. The mind wants to do it, but the body says, no, sit your butt down, okay?
I thought one of the most poignant parts of the day, and I'm sure you felt that way as well. Brian Doyle has really been battling health issues with Parkinson's, and his hand shakes a lot. But he told Gene Michael, I want to get in a bat.
Yes.
And he got a big hit. That was so cool.
How cool was that, Michael?
That was great.
Man, and we were talking about it a little bit too. And he's struggling a little bit. He get a little tired towards the end. And I said, no. You got one more beat to come up, and you're going to get this hit for us. And sure enough, he's just such a great kid. I mean, the way he came together in 70, 78, picked me up the way he did. It was just tremendous. But, he's fighting every day and a great guy, and it was great to see him here.
Perfect way to end the day right there, wasn't it?
It was perfect. That's right. A little comeback at the end there, and Brian coming through in the clutch.
What was that like in 78? Were you guys afraid when you went down? Is this guy going to be able to do it for us? And he really stepped up, as you said.
Well, we thought he would just hold it down. I mean, play good defense. He wasn't an offensive guy, but he played good defense, obviously, and just a solid fundamental player. And so that's usually what happens in the World Series. The unsung hero, guys you least expect to come up and do great things. So we weren't shocked about it, but he stepped up at the biggest time of the year for us. And again, he feels a part of this history because of that. And again, it's going to be that way forever. He's just great.
What do you think of this team this year, Willie?
Well, my boys are sputtering a little bit up and down, but, they're back at 500, and now it's time to just take off. I mean, the pitching's looking a lot better. The hitting, obviously, is swinging, coming up swinging now. So I think they'll be fine, guys. I mean, it's a long season, guys. It's a long season, and we haven't probably played up to our potential yet, but I got a feeling they're going to start catch fire here a little bit and play better as a team.
You don't want to Upton? Swing and a miss, 0-2. Now your grandkids, Willie, I guess they get a chance to see you on the field because they weren't around when you were being great.
Yeah. They still don't think I'm great, but my oldest granddaughter Savannah, she gets on my case, and if I didn't get a hit today, there would have been a lot of pressure going back home tonight because she gets on my case all the time.
Well, Willie, good luck for Michael Pineda. He strikes out the Tigers.
Yes.
Always great to see you, buddy.
Yeah, my pleasure, guys. Good to see you too.
There's former captain of the Yankee, Willie Randolph, got a big hand when he came out, and also booked it a little bit. There we go. We go to the bottom of the second, 0-0.